What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Today, I'm going to feature primarily this package that I got in the mail today. I haven't opened it yet, so we're going to open it together. This is a package from Ringside Collectibles. I don't have anything super interesting in this package, at least not to me anyway. They were having a Memorial Day sale, so I picked up a few things that were on sale. And there's a Hulk Hogan that I've been waiting to get to add to the Hulk Hogan shelf that's behind me here. So this is the figure room behind me today on today's video. I thought it would be nice to just change the scenery up a little bit. So anyway, we're going to unbox this package from Ringside Collectibles right now. I'm going to get to opening this up. I got my Fancy Nancy box cutter.
This is Fancy Nancy right here.
Cut this guy open. Curious to see because I've never ordered a purposely damaged figure before. They're cheaper on Ringside Collectibles if the packaging's damaged. How damaged the packaging is, we're going to find out. I ordered two of them. I ordered a damaged packaging to take out of the packaging, and I ordered another Hulk Hogan and a figure defender. So we'll see how damaged the Hulk Hogan packaging is that they sent me, what damage is considered to them. The Shawn Michaels looks like it's the damaged one. That's not a nice Shawn Michaels at all. So here's my whole stack of stuff that I got. I'm going to kind of get more of the boring stuff out of the way, at least boring to me anyway. So inside here I got a Bob Orton, Cowboy Bob Orton retro Hasbro. It's only like $5 or $6. So I'm going to put them away, keep them in the package, and in probably 15 or 20 years, these will be the Hasbros of my generation, and these will hopefully be going for mega bucks. So Cowboy Bob Orton. Next up is this Mr. T and a figure defender. I'm not a fan of Mr. T.
Come on, man!
I wasn't really a wrestling fan in the Mr. T era.
I'm pitiful!
WrestleMania, when WrestleMania 1 was around and Mr. T was in the WWF, that was before my time. Not a Mr. T fan. I have a feeling a lot of people are, and this will be a sought after collectible one day. Today is not that day because this was only like $5.99. So keep it nice and minty mint in this figure defender, and one day maybe he'll be worth bucks. On to the next. This was the damaged package Hulk Hogan that I ordered, and we're going to open this one. Now, I was not sure what to expect ordering a quote-unquote damaged packaging figure from Ringside Collectibles. I've never ordered a damaged packaging. It was $1 or so cheaper than the other one was. But I didn't really care about the packaging on this one because I'm going to take him out of the pack anyway. So I'm assuming the damaged packaging that they're referring to is this. The only thing I see that would consider damaged packaging. This is not really damaged. It's just the flaps out. There. The packaging is not perfect, I guess. So, but this is the Hulk Hogan Elite Collection figure that I got. Again, with this, I don't know what the hell he's wearing on his head. That was before my time as well. But you can modify him as you wish with this bandana. And this bandana was my time. So what I'm going to do, take this goofy looking whatever that thing is on his head, helmet, and swap it out with that in the video. Then I'll have more of my generation 89, 90 looking Hulk Hogan instead of this. I don't even know what year this was. Doesn't specify which Hulk Hogan this era is. Oh well. So with that, from a damaged Hulk to a fresh out of the case mint Hulk Hogan into the figure defender. This one I can do I could sit it on the shelf and not worry about it falling over. This is California. This is earthquake country. These things fall, he's not going to get damaged. Same with, I could hang them on the wall also and not have to worry about much. So this one, case fresh, will stay perfectly protected, at least for my lifetime. And this will probably be Autumn's or Aurelian's one day, or if they sell my stuff or whatever they want to do with all my junk when I'm gone. Now on to my last figure of this particular shipment that I got. This is a Shawn Michaels SummerSlam 2005 outfit. And I thought it was a cool figure. It was only like 12 bucks. So I figured, why not? Shawn Michaels, my favorite wrestler of all time. I was fortunate enough to meet him during WrestleMania 31 weekend. Super nice. I don't know if everybody would have said that back in the 90s, but super nice. Told him he was my favorite. He pretended to be flattered at least. Probably hears that a lot. Okay, so now on to opening this strange era of Hulk Hogan that I'm not sure when it's from. I'll have to look it up and insert a picture if I find something. Hulk Hogan with the helmet. Looking at the box, I see at least 3 parts to cut, which will be on the very top here. And this packaging to me is not really in bad enough condition to be considered damaged packaging. I was under the impression that the package was going to be really bad and I was not going to care and just toss it. That's not the case. This packaging is worthy of being kept. So I'm going to do like I usually do, open it up really nicely, and then return any accessories that I don't plan on using back into this package so that I'll have them in there. I'm not a packaging snob and I don't plan on selling this on eBay. So the packaging really is damaged now because I missed a piece of tape in the flap door, but it's not a big deal. Like I said, I'm not selling this. I bought this because I want to display this Hulk Hogan that I didn't have. So out of the pack, see, Hulk Hogan comes with 2 sets of extra hands. He has his bandana, and then into the package, he's actually wearing this Hulkster sign, and he's got that helmet on. How strange. I assumed he would have come with this accessory that they show in the picture. Not only do they show it in the picture on the front, they show it on the picture on the back. Right there. Anyhow, he does not look like he has anything that he's tied into on the package, so I'm just going to pull him out. And it's true, he does not have anything holding him in. The Hulkster is out. Oh, he does have this thing wrapped around him. They must have just, I don't know. Maybe that, okay, this is holding, he has a rubber band type thing holding his signage on. I'll just take that down. Take this Hulkster sign off because that's not how I'm going to choose to display him. That can go in here. We're now taking a look at the figure up close for detail purposes. That is a very interesting vase. You guys ever seen Poltergeist 2? Remember Kane? Reverend Kane? That's the Reverend Kane vibe to me. Like, a very interesting expression they went with on this Hulk Hogan figure. They did manage to give him some Charlie Brown hair on top. Is this Hulk Hogan or Randy Hogan? You be the judge. So for the purpose of this video, I put this goofy looking helmet back on so you guys can see the Hulkster helmet. And now that we have the helmet off, I put the Hulk Hogan Hulk Rules bandana on. All right, so that's the best pose that I could come up with this figure before I put him away into the Hulk Hogan shelf. Pretty cool. Got a good deal on him. I think he was $13.99 ish, but that one cost $5 more because he came in the figure defender. So not a bad deal. Taking a look at the ever-growing Hulk Hogan collection. Keep in mind, this is only one curio cabinet of stuff, as most of my stuff is in storage since we just had a fire. I got all my stuff out, so I just have a temporary small setup. There's the Chrissy from Three's Company Hogan, one of the worst releases from Mattel. Normally Mattel does quality stuff. I mean, you don't have to look far for quality stuff from Mattel. I mean, look at that. Great. Look at that. Great. 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 Come in here. Ultimate Doink. 10-star figure. That Brock Lesnar. Pretty accurate. That Ultimate Bret Hart. And then you have that. What the hell were you doing? Coming down to the last shelf of the Hulk Hogan cabinet. There's a little Macho Man in there because I ran out of room. I had to break away from the video to unlock the door because I keep my stuff locked. When you have kids, keep your stuff locked unless you want it destroyed. So where is this Hulkster brother gonna go, brother? Brother, I think it's gonna go on this shelf. Time for Chrissy to move back. Truth be told, this is a way better sculpt, and I tend to put the better looking stuff in the front when I'm able to. So there we go. And you know what a deal I got at the toy show over the weekend. I already had one of these from the last toy show. It's hard to find these. I'm taking a little, I like to go off the rails sometimes, and this is going to be one of those sidebars. I like to get stuff that's clean or can be cleaned. And one of the main things I look for as a collector is the condition. The lighting's doing something weird to me right now, so let me pan back a little bit. As a collector, I look for missing paint and stuff like that. This Hulk Hogan from like 1984 is very little paint missing on him. This Hulk Hogan from like 1984 has very little paint missing, which is a rarity for these kind of figures. So I got this for $5. He was a little dirty. I cleaned him up with some special wipes that I have, and he is a nice clean figure for just $5. These things go for a gang of money sometimes on eBay. The other one I got at the last toy show wasn't all that bad either. Those are hard to find. Normally their eyes are like faded out, and their knee pads and their trunks are all skin color. So anyways, guys, quick look at the Hogan shelf, work in progress. While I'm here recording, I might as well unbox this British Bulldog that I got for $20 at the toy show over the weekend. This British Bulldog I've been after. They have it online. I've seen it in stores. Normally it's $25, $30. The guy had a $20 price tag on this. British Bulldog became one of my favorites. Sadly, he died so young, man. Like a lot of the wrestling guys from our childhood have. He will forever live on in action figure form. So this is a collector's edition, as it says there, from, I think this last year, 2022, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 2022. It says there on the bottom, British Bulldog. Oh, that's really cool. They put the SummerSlam backdrop from SummerSlam 92, I believe. See if it says on the back. Yep, SummerSlam 92. That's super cool. If you want to do something like, I wish I had these when I was little. Can you just set this up here, and you have an immediate interview area. If you have Mean Gene, you could just set up like a whole interview backstage area just with this simple thing that they included. That's really cool. Mean Gene and Ravishing Rick, SummerSlam 89. If you know, you know.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior
Fuck it.
On to the British Bulldog. I love this guy. He was always one of my world champions when I played with my wrestling figures back when I was a kid. See if he comes out nicely or if he's going to require some cutting out. I don't see anything holding him in. Okay, there is. So if you look close, he's going to have on his hand is attached to his robe. So I don't think that's going to come off unless you slip it off first. He's got another one around his head. This is kind of goofy packaging. See if I can pull it through. Yep, I got it through. Now I'm going to have to reattach the thing if I want his robe to stand on. That's a really cool detail there too, because he did wear this flag as a robe type thing to SummerSlam 92. So you can, it's a detachable. If you pull it, I'm not going to do it, but if you pull it underneath his chin and off his head, this will detach. Then he'll be ready for the ring. I gotta say, and I say it in a lot of the episodes that I do, Mattel, man, Mattel has been doing a great job with the likenesses of their wrestling figures. Don't think I've ever seen anybody do it better. The technology that they have now to be able to do this kind of stuff with the soft goods robe / flag. The details on the tights. Coming around the back. There's the back of the robe. Braids in the hair. That is a nice British Bulldog. So a great detailed job by Mattel. I don't think Hasbro or LJN. Well, I mean, that was a different time period too, but even recently as Jakks, I don't think anybody has done as good of a job ever on wrestling figures as Mattel has as of late. So I do see us having a problem getting this Bulldog put away. I have a small amount of Hasbros in the Castle Grayskull ring there, temporarily. I'm looking for a spot. I'm thinking over there by that Bret Hart is where the Bulldog is going to end up. Let's see if he fits. That's Shawn Michaels that I just got earlier in the video. Gonna have to go ahead and stay up there on the top shelf. There's no way I'm going to be able to squeeze many more guys into this shelf. If he doesn't fit, somebody like Yokozuna might have to come out because he takes up the space of like 2 or 3 wrestling guys. Okay, so it looks like the Bulldog is going to fit right there next to Bret Hart in the Mattel shelf. Mattel / Jakks shelf. There's just no more room. And down there, see, I've got a theme going for all these shelves that you guys never get to see in the videos. That's the Hasbro and Bendham's figure shelf. And we move down, that's the Jakks and Mattel. Andre the Giant has his own shelf. Hulk Hogan has his own cabinet. Macho Man then shares a shelf with the Ultimate Warriors. Full package guys down on the bottom. And then a little bit of stuff on the top on this shelf. But overall, most of my stuff is in storage. This has been the Hulk Hogan and British Bulldog unboxing episode. Until next time, guys, I will see you here on YouTube on our next episode. So long, everybody.
Gentlemen, as you know, the Ultimate Warrior, fuck it, has publicly stated that, damn it, who put that up? Is that $200 an hour?